Hey guys, Johnny here bringing you another episode of my Vainglory gameplay. This time for the hero, Skye. Now Skye is a hero I don't usually use that often at all. In fact, this might have been my third time playing her in all totality, so do forgive some of the noob plays I have in there. So as you can see, my team consists of a Ringo and an Arden, and the other team, they have a Joel, Catherine, and another Skye. So how this all girls team has a lot of firepower in them, and I'm going to see how this turns out. Now, the battle just begun right here, and basically I will be going to the jungle while Ringo takes the lane. Actually, I like Skye in the jungle quite a lot. Her jungle clearing can be quite fast, except for me, because once again, I'm a noob at playing Skye. So do forgive me with regards to this jungle clearing. I can be really bad at this. So now some of the best things about Skye is her abilities, such as this forward barrage. Now forward barrage can deal a whole lot of damage, but the problem with that is that you have to be able to aim pretty well. You need to position yourself very well and predict the path of your opponent very well in order to really land the whole barrage, right? Because otherwise it might look really stupid on you. You're just like moving back and forth or left and right, and without even hitting anybody. So that's the danger. So here I am gonna go get my crystal bits, and we see the other opponent on the other side. We're thinking maybe we should take them on. They're there at their shop. While they're shopping, we could just deal some damage right there. I just go in with my forward barrage, dealing a whole lot of damage, and I see Skye right over there, very low. My rockets burst her down, and we finish Catherine right there. Great start to the game, because now we're going into the jungle to take their farm. Ringo's still alive, so that's good. So he can keep Jewel busy right there while we clear some of these farms. We take their backs. Arden warns me against going in there. Yes, good call. But we will take all these though, definitely. So as you can see, my forward barrage is a little bit retarded. Sorry about that, guys. I try my best, because you have to actually predict the movement of your targets in order to really get a good angle. So that's the very tricky part about Skye. There's a lot of people who can't seem to grasp Skye, like myself. However, those who can, and those who really understand her movements, and those who practice a lot, man, I'm telling you, Skye, being played by the right player, my god, she can wreck an entire team. She can potentially 1v3. Believe me, I've seen it done. Yeah, so Skye is one of those heroes I really would like to master. And this is where I kind of like do really lousy jungle clearing. I kind of like laugh at myself right there. And Arden acknowledges my very awkward jungle clearing. Alright, so as you can see, okay, I'm getting my void battery here. And the reason is because, well, a lot of damage from a crystal powered Skye comes from her abilities. So it's very important that I get my abilities down right. Okay, so here we are engaging the enemy in the jungle. I managed to clear off Catherine. Now it's 3v2. Wondering if we should go in. Arden does. We chase after them as quickly as we can. I should have used my Suri strike right there to catch up with Joel. Unfortunately, I didn't think about that, because once again, I am a very new player in this guy, so but maybe not. Okay, so as I was saying, a lot of her damage comes from her abilities, such as the forward barrage and the Suri strike. So it's important that I'm able to deal use these abilities as often as possible. That's why I'm getting myself the battery here. Although I don't eventually upgrade it into one of those what's it called again? Eve of Harvest. Yeah, I don't actually upgrade it until that stage. So, but I do need the extra battery just to use my abilities more often. So we're having another fight over here, and this is going to be a bit of a bit of a standoff here. That they stay away from us a good distance, and they move away. Okay, we warn Ringo from going too close, and we go back to our jungle, just clearing it up. Right, so now the first thing I'm building towards here is a Frostburn. This is quite a common item on most crystal powered Skies. First tier 3 item on Skye, because you would as while you're doing your forward barrage and all your other abilities, you would want to be able to slow the opponent down, especially because the forward barrage requires a lot of aiming. And if your enemy is moving too fast, then you won't be able to use, you would not be able to land the entire barrage on your opponents. So I think Frostburn is a really good, wise tier 3 item to get on Skye. Recommended to be the first as well. So I'm slowly gonna work towards that. In the same time, I got myself some defense, some shield to protect against the enemy Skye in the jungle. And we're moving up to lane. Unfortunately there was a scout trap there, so I think Jewel could have seen us there. Then Skye comes in with that. We're deciding maybe we should go in, maybe not. Okay, so here's the engagement. So since we've got Catherine going in there, we decided to go all in that case. Oh, Arden takes the full damage from that ultimate by Joel, and here we are just trying our best to just stop them from moving too far. I land my ultimate right there, unfortunately unable to get anybody from that, so we've gotta just back out a little bit. And Ringo gets Skye right over there, that's great. But Ringo is killed by that jump right there. In this game, I was fortunate enough to not be hit by Joel's, what do you call that, jump, leap, whatever, that often, because if I do, then there will be a lot of trouble for me. Unfortunately, I was able to escape most of them. So here I am just helping to clear the lane a little bit while waiting for Ringo to come back. So I just said, okay, since Arden is pinging me to get the gold mine, I'll do that. And just let's hope that nobody comes to steal it from us. Catherine's right there, and I think she managed to steal it. Yeah, so... And Catherine just goes in and then... Sweep! There you go, she gets it. I'm like, oh no! Alright, so anyway, we get the kill. This is the one of the few times that I get jumped on by Joel. So here we go with the enemy Skye, who finishes me off, but also dies in the process. I get the chance to buy my Frostburn. This is where I can really do some additional damage, plus slowing the enemy down. This is going to help me quite a lot in the game. So, but already as it is, 4 kills by me, thanks to my forward barrage and stuff like that. But once again, guys, for you Skye experts out there, you're probably thinking, oh man, this guy is such a noob, you know, he can do so much better. Yeah, that's true, because I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. It's like, there's so many things to press when it comes to Skye. It's like, okay, you have to press your ability, then you have to press the direction where you want to land, and then once you finish your ability, then you want to do the forward barrage, and you have to, of course, tell, you have to direct you have to give the direction of the forward barrage. Sorry about that. So yeah, it's a lot of things to press when it comes to Skye. So it's not an easy hero to master. That's for sure. So here we go into the jungle again. I'm just gonna do some clearance, and I see Catherine and Joel just right behind me. I'm like, whoa, what are they doing there? And so we just go in for the fight since they're all in there. I had to escape with Joel's ultimate right there. I go in with my ultimate as well, just to separate the two. And I think we managed to kill off Catherine. I managed to kill off Catherine right there with... Okay, so we see Skye trying to take down our turret, so we have to go in there too. And I try to forward barrage her to death, but no, it's not enough. Ah, that's unfortunate. But okay, so far so good. We're able to protect our turret, so all's good. But our turret is really down to its last level of health. So, and I'm not doing too well myself. As you can see, I need to get some health. So I decide to stay away from the fight. Or do I? No, I actually go back in. Why? Oh, because I see that all 3 of them are in lane. I said, I think the guys might need me here. So I'm just gonna stay around as long as I can. Anyway, I do have a potion, so it's helping me to keep me healthy. And now I think we finally go down into the jungle. Yeah, we do. So this is where we're just gonna get some money. I'm gonna try to build towards my second tier 3 item, and that would be my Broken Myth. One of the reasons why I would get a Broken Myth is because of the way Skye is. Usually she would stay in battle for a few seconds, right? She's not exactly a burst hero per se, but the longer she is in battle, you know, the better. So I'm thinking the way I play and the way Skye is usually played, it would be nice to have a broken myth where every second that you are in battle, you increase your crystal power, and it also adds in some shield pierce. So just in case any of the enemy teams are defending against me, it will be a very useful item to have. So here we go, another engagement going on here. They're desperate to take down our turret, so we're trying our best to kind of defend it as well. As you can see, my 4 barrage ain't very accurate in this case, but we managed to kill off the enemy Skye. I do a 4 barrage right there. I get stunned. I move back, stay away. Oh wow, that Thunder Strike really hurt, man. Really, really hurt. Okay, so now we go down and take their gold mine while they're distracted in lane. So I think this one we successfully get it. And we kind of get out of there as soon as possible to go defend the lane once again. And this is really close. Look at that. Like how much life left there is in the turret. And it's insane, man. Okay. Okay, so moving on. We gonna... Oh, I see Ringo wants to go back to go get something, I suppose. So I'm gonna stay in lane and help him clear it. That's the great thing about having another range hero in your team, is that you get to do shifts. If in case your range hero, I mean your lane hero needs to go back, you can take over his shift just for a little while. And of course not having to endanger yourself by getting too close to the enemy laner too. So here I am. I think I need boots before I build into my broken myth. And the reason behind that is because it's going to help me a lot when I'm trying to get into position. Of course, when it comes to Skye, it's all about positioning rather. Unfortunately, as you can see, my Suri Strike positioning was really bad there. I don't know why I did that, but anyway. So here we go, right in the thick of the battle. I managed to escape very narrowly from that whole bunch of attacks there, including the ultimate by Joel, which really hurt because Joel in this game is going crystal powered, so her ultimate is going to hurt so bad. So here we are. I don't exactly know what Catherine was doing there. I think she was trying to lure us out, and Joel for some strange reason decides to jump into the gauntlet, stunning herself. I don't know, maybe this Joel thought she could actually jump over the gauntlet, but for you Joel people out there, please don't do that because it doesn't work. Alright, so here we are, yet another fight going on here. I want to finish off Catherine. I can't finish off her, no, because she just runs too far away, unfortunately. So, but we got them really low though, and I want to, and I do this ultimate because I wanted to, I'm sorry guys, I wanted to target one of them and then plant an ultimate there, and then I think at the same time while I decided to back out, I hit the ultimate button and it was just all haywire. So yeah, sorry about that, really bad ultimate there. Okay, so it looks like I want to build towards my broken myth, so I couldn't get that yet, so I'm just going to get myself a few more potions just to make sure I can keep myself alive. Clearing the jungle to get some more money so I can really get to that broken myth part, because once you get the broken myth, it's going to help so much more when it comes to the team fights. And here I just go ahead and barrage into the bush where I actually see Jewel right there. So we force them to come out of their hiding, and in this case what we do is that we just stand off a little bit, probably waiting for the enemy Skye to appear as well, coming out sometime soon, I think. Okay, so still a bit of a standoff here, nothing's going on. It's like I'm waiting for you to make the first move, you're waiting for me, and Joel comes in right there. This is where we can really start to, that's where the gauntlet really does a lot. Great job by Ringo to finish off the enemy Joel, and now all we have left are these two, which we can't really do anything to them just yet. And I block off their escape so that we make sure we can go in for this fight, and we managed to do some damage, and there you go, we finish off the enemy Skye right there. Because Skye, I think in that situation was way too close to Ringo, so she wasn't able to position herself well for her forward barrage after that. So that gave me the chance to go in to help Ringo out to finish her. So far so good. Everything's going well. So far in the game, I've only died once, and I've gotten 6 kills. That's gonna help us a lot. And of course, we've got the gold mine. Yeah, the gold mine as well. So all that's gonna pay off very well. Okay, so I finally get the money to afford my broken myth. I get a void battery as well to increase my amount of what do you call that? Mana or something like that. I don't know what they call it here. Yeah, so basically just to make sure I can do my abilities more often as and when I like it. And so far we're just waiting for the enemies to appear. We see them coming out around the other side, so I just had to step into the bush right there to just make sure they're not hiding that bush. And we see the enemy Catherine as well as Skye, who stuns me by the way there, and Joel jumps in trying to get the double stun in, but unfortunately that didn't really connect. So here we are once again. I tried my best to get out of that ultimate there, and we finish off the enemy Skye, and we go on to ace by killing off Joel as well. And this was a big break for us because this way we can push. So we decided, okay, should we go for the turret or should we go for the Kraken? And I was trying to tell Ringo to go for the turret and leave the Kraken to us, but okay, he wanted to join in the end. So maybe it's a good thing as well because this way we can clear the Kraken much faster. So 16 minutes in, we're taking the Kraken and no turrets down so far. Once again, I'm trying to tell Ringo to go up to lane, and that, well, in that case, I'll do it, right? So I just go up to lane, clear off the minions, so that I can just go in and just get some damage in to the turret. And yeah, my ultimate does nothing to the turret in the end because the barrier was up. So unfortunate right there. And we try to finish off the enemy Catherine right here. I do a Suri strike right to the right position. Now this is the right way to do your Suri strike. And one more coming up to finish off Joel. Yeah, Ringo does the job. So pretty good stuff right there. And the enemy surrenders. I wonder why, because it's only 17 minutes. I mean, they could still fight this, but I think they decided not to in the end. And we win the game just like that, guys. So that's my first video for Skye, and I hope you guys enjoy it because, like I said, I did my best. I think there was some good moments, but there were also some really tardy moments as well. Do let me know how you think I can improve my Skye play. And I definitely want to do more practice with this hero because, like you can see for yourself, if you use her well, you can deal lots of damage. So it's all a matter of practicing, and more practice. So great job to all my teammates as well. My Ringo had 5 kills. He was very good at finishing off the enemy. And we had Arden, this Mr. Arden, really living by his name. He's doing so well. He knows exactly when to pop the renewal. He knew exactly when to activate all the other utilities as well. So I think kudos to all the teams and great job to the opponents as well. Great game, guys, and then I'll see you next time with yet another video. See you then.